What's up everyone, this is CoyneDawg here with another GTA video. So in this video I'm going to be sharing with you 3 of the things that annoy me in GTA Online. Now there's many things that annoy me about GTA Online, as I'm sure there are with you, but I've just picked 3 today to share with you all. They probably annoy you as well. So the first one that I'm going to go into is probably specific to the PC gamers, and you'll see it in the chat in a minute, and it is modders. So PC gaming these days in GTA is just full of people, as you can see in the chat there, asking for people that are modders to give them free money and all that sort of stuff, which, you know, I can kind of get because of the cost of some of the things. However, what really annoys me about the modders is what you're about to see now. So this is what happened to me when I met a modder in a race. This was on Christmas Eve, this was. And, you know, being turned into a fire is bad enough, but this was no ordinary fire. Unfortunately, they did it in the race, and it just started killing me over and over and over again with fire damage. And they then did it to someone else that was in the race and somehow made it look like that every time they died it said I killed them. So therefore the other person thought it was me that was being the hacker, which was annoying enough as it was. However, they then, when I left the lobby and got back into just a normal free roam, I went back into my apartment, as you can see in the pictures, and it didn't damage me in the apartment, but as soon as I left the apartment it would start damaging me and killing me again. I tried changing lobbies, I turned the game off, and the fire just wouldn't go. In the end I just turned the computer off for like an hour and came back to it later, and it had eventually gone. So that's why I really dislike and am annoyed by modders. You know, I understand there's some fun to be had with it, but when you're ruining the game for others by doing stuff like that, you know, that's quite annoying. So the next one I'm going to talk about is all the phone calls that you get in the game from, you know, people like Lester, the one on the screen here, Simeon, Bruce, all those phone calls that just ring you at the most inappropriate times. So, you know, you might have, as you can see here, gone to the graveyard to pay respects to your long lost friend who has died in a local motorbike gang war, and you just want some quiet time, and then Lester pops up with his usual useless, you know, he's got a job for you or whatever it may be. You answer the phone to him and you think that'll make him go away, and then 10 minutes later he's ringing you again. What about when you're going down Chiliad? You know, you're in a bit of a pickle as it is, and then Lester rings. I mean, how does he even get signal to ring you there? I don't even get signal on my phone in my own house sometimes, but somehow up Chiliad, Lester manages to find you. I wish there was a way that you could turn these off. So yeah, that's another thing that annoys me in Grand Theft Auto Online. So the last one that I'm going to discuss, which is just a personal gripe, is why can you not sell garages when you don't need all of them anymore? You know, so as you can see here, I've just come on a long flight back from Liberty City. I'm calling my mechanic because I want to get my car. I'm paying that dude $100 a day as well. And then you get this list of all these garages that you don't want. You know, you only need 1, maybe 2 office garages these days because there's so many slots in them. No one has that many cars that they actually use, but you cannot sell any of the old garages that you purchased a long time ago. GTA doesn't let you do that. You can swap them for another one if you want, but you cannot just remove them. So you have to scroll all the way down that list. How inconvenient is that? You know, I've splashed out millions of pounds for this multi-million-pound garage here, as you can see, with all the finest motor vehicles from across Los Santos contained within it. I don't want to be having to go down a list of all my old poverty spec garages that I purchased many years ago when, you know, £60,000 was a lot of money for your 6-car garage by Los Santos Customs. So yeah, that's just another minor annoyance of mine. I'm sure you've all got your own annoyances. I'd quite like to hear them below in the comments. If you share them with me, then I will, if some of the best ones I will feature in a future video. I might make this kind of video a more regular thing, looking at things I dislike and things I like about the game. So that's it, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Feel free to subscribe. I've added a few extra videos on here if anyone wants to have a look at any more of my content, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video. If there's a new car release tomorrow, then I will probably base it around that, but if not, then we'll do something else.